Yo, what's up guys? I'm here with another Samira Mid Lane video, another like gameplay review where we go over the game together. This is like a low diamond game, I'm pretty sure, something like that. I'm playing versus Lucian, which is a pretty common matchup now. I think Lucian mid is pretty strong, probably a lot better than Samira Mid Lane. If you want to play like optimally, you're probably better off playing Lucian. But to me, Samira is more fun. But when Samira's banned, sometimes I do pick Lucian actually. He's really fun, really strong right now. It's a bit weird matchup because you can't really trade easily with the Lucian because he just straight up out damages you and he like E's forward and double auto attacks you into a Q into another double auto attack when you can only like EQ auto attack. It's just really hard to win the trade, so you will probably suffer in this matchup. Also, I just realized there's sound in the background. Let me close that real quick. In this game I'm taking Electrocute because it kind of makes sense in Lucian. You're just like playing as a burst assassin pretty much. Conquer is always good in Samira, but like I said in the past video, I've been experimenting a little bit with Electrocute Samira mid. But I think in this matchup what you're supposed to do is just try and get as much farm as you can, try and maintain your health as much as you can, which is a lot of matchups to be honest. And then look for like an opening where maybe he like messes up or takes a portrait, which is pretty hard for him to mess up. You can always play around ganks as well. If you look at my comp here, this is a really good Samira comp. This is like, I wish I could play with this comp every single game. Nyla is really good with Samira because the ult is like a knock-up. Leona is obviously really good for Samira. Momo is really good for Samira because it's just full engage. Even Aurora is pretty good. The ult's actually kind of nice because it's like a Camille ult where they are just like locked in there and you just come sweeping in with Samira and you kill everyone. I just had a drink and I don't know where it went. I'll be doing this without a drink. I would get up and get it, but I'm not wearing any pants, so I can't do that, unfortunately. The sad part in this matchup is that the W doesn't do much early game either. You can't really W the Q. And he auto-attacks so much that W and double auto-attacks like not even that much value. It's good when you actually hit level 6. I think level 6 is where you should be looking to like fight. Because then you can just kind of win. You W most of his R. You just all in him. My Momo is here. But I kind of just want the wave. It would be kind of bad if we go for this and I lose this entire wave. That's why I pinged Momo back, but he's going for it anyway, which I guess is fine. But I'm losing XP here for this. Momo could flash Q this, but I don't think he had flash. Yeah, he didn't. So I shoved the Lucian out of lane because of the gank, but I do miss some XP. Which sucks a little bit. Also, if you are playing Samira mid, and you want to build Infinity Edge first like me, always try and like get the perfect back. So try and get either like a pickaxe or a BF sword or a pickaxe with refillable on your first back. Backing with 600 gold is the worst. Buying a cloak on your first back feels so bad because if you don't crit, it's like you didn't even buy an item at all. That component is terrible. So always look to like maybe greed if you can. This was like fine. He's pretty low and an opening there to eat to a minion. He's pretty low now, but I don't really have kill pressure. It's also kind of risky. Probably just trying to shove this lane out. I think if I kill this whole wave, I can buy exactly BF sword, which is what I'm aiming to do here. It's really important that I don't miss these minions, so I can get exactly enough for BF sword. Like missing the cannon would be pretty bad. Yoink, got it. He's pretty low, but he's under turret, so it'd be too close for how much health he still has. Also, Shyvana's showing bot now, so it's a bit more reasonable to go for a play. But I'm mostly... Oh, I do actually end up going for a play. This is fine. He R's, but there's so many minions there that you can just use it to block. He uses a potion. If he stays now... Sometimes it's weird because he used W there defensively mostly. But now you have to kind of wait for your W cycle if you do want to stay here and kill him. But this is a fine backing spot. This is like perfect. It's not perfect. Because ideally you would want... Wait, is it perfect? I'm really bad at math. No, it's perfect. I'm not that bad at math, but my vision's kind of bad. But BF Sword and Refillable Potion is really good. It's like the most perfect buy you can get pretty much. This should be good. Lucian is base, so I should be able to rotate first here, which could lead to me getting a kill. Nice Aurora ult, so this guy can never get out. This is really greedy by the Lucian. That's terrible. He's forward aggressively. Probably flash forward there even though the Gnar is here. I don't think we killed the Gnar here though. A bit too tanky. That's really good for me. It's just first rotate, so we never lose, and then the Lucian made a misplay and then I can just kill him for free. Umumu said, well played, thank you for following. Hey, no problem. Yeah, in games like this, even if you don't do that well early, the comp is so good that it doesn't even really matter. It's really hard to lose teamfights with this comp. Their comp is like, their comp's not that good. Their frontline is like a Shyvana, which is not really a frontline unit, and a Gnar, which is sometimes a frontline unit. And their squishies are Lucian, Nami, Varus. So those will be my main targets, the ones I'm looking to kill in teamfights. Which should be pretty doable. Especially now that I'm ahead. I bought a pickaxe there, because pickaxe is pretty good. He forward aggressively here. It's really hard to lose a trade now because he has, I don't even know what his component is called, but like the Triforce component, or whatever that builds into. I think it's like, oh, like I'm hovering it now. 20 AD, 20 attack speed compared to BF and pickaxe. So I should be always winning these trades. You can now that you're ahead, you want to like, I guess, acknowledge that you have more damage. You want to like make use of that by just eating forward aggressively as much as you can. I'll still keep an eye out on the jungler, of course, and the enemy support. Because they could roam. Or even the top laner. Boom, whole wave gone. Lucian could be roaming here, but I doubt it. I think he's just resetting. My bot's playing pretty far up though, like between the two turrets. I would like a plate. Yoink. Gnar's pathing from topside, but I really want this plate. It's really low. It's a bit risky. I could have passed a bit maybe earlier, and I would never be there in time, but like the Sejuani, not Sejuani, sorry, I just played a game for Sejuani and ranked. The Shyvana, it's really hard to 1v1 Shyvana. Shyvana is so tanky and does so much damage one-on-one that even if I do go for that play and I get the Momo, I'm most likely dead. But that's just something you gotta get a feeling for. Like some champs you just don't eat damage wise because they have too much health, too much base damage. It's kind of awkward. I guess I have to walk around here. I can't really expect someone to just jump over the wall. This is fine though. That's a pretty nice keep by the Momo. Kill Nanami, maybe E over the wall, yeah. Kinda wanna kite away from the Shyvana. That's fine. I think the Momo just wants to leave here, so I'm just passing toward the left, so to like walk him out of the jungle. Like I'm like holding his hand kinda. Giving him freedom. That's fine. I pick up 2 more kills. Pretty strong. Probably trying to shove this wave now, get my Infinity Edge. I don't really know anymore what like the best Samira build is. In this game I will be going probably IE into Shield Bow into Lord Dominic's, which I've been like testing with lately. But the win rate apparently on Shield Bow 2nd is not that good. So I don't really know how good that build is. Also, now that they made tier 2 boots more expensive, it's a little bit weird with the build as well. But I don't think building tier 2 boots on Samira early is that important anyway, because usually you are going off other people's engages anyway. Like you use your passive dash into an E, like a Leona ult here or the Momo ult. This is fine, he overextended, so I can just kill him. So the Nami is, I don't know what the Nami is doing. Okay, well the Nami is dead. Nami's just like walking in melee range. That guy overextended, I'm super strong, so I just kill him. This looks a bit risky. That's really lucky, we got to kill him right before his Gnar form, his big Gnar. That might have gone differently if he got the big form. But yeah. It is what it is. We got the Void Corpse for it. 2 kills. Technically 4 kills. Because we killed the Nami and Lucian right before. I'm sorry. It's because I don't have a drink. Also, this will be a short game. You can probably tell by the YouTube like timer of the video itself. E over the minions here. It's so this is like you do it so often on Samira Mid. Just E to a minion. It's nice if you're red buff because then they can't even escape you either. Once you get the red buff applied, you just perma slow them. I don't know, for some reason people just a little bit BMing in chat, my bad. I was gonna say something with Narva. Oh yeah, this will be a short game, but sometimes you just win hard enough early game and they just surrender. Kinda sucks because the team fighting is the most fun part about Samira. That's why I don't really like playing in Diamond Plus games that much, which I do. Most of all my games that I upload on YouTube are all Diamond or above. But most games end at 15 minutes. Sadly, I don't really enjoy that type of game style, but that's just the way it is. And that's when I lose. When I lose, the game goes like 40 minutes. It's actually horrible. I'm really strong now. I can probably 1v4, to be honest. Again, as always, you always have to look out for like what can counter me here, and it's probably like a Shyvana ult. Like maybe when I get in there and I get Shyvana ult, that would be pretty bad for me. If my ult gets cancelled, Nami ult, Nami Q. But most of my lead here is like from going to rotations and then trying to push that lead mid by like Eing over me and gap closing onto the Lucian, which is what you'll be doing if you want to play the game optimally on Samira. That is what you want to be doing. You want to be rotating to your jungler, rotating to bot if you can, to top, try and get a lead somewhere if you can get the mid, then try and snowball that into like winning the game. Fighting for Void Corrupts, fighting for turrets, fighting for objectives. And sometimes when you get ahead on Samira, they just don't want to play anymore. Which is fair. I mean, a 9-0 Samira at like 10 minutes? It would be a rough game. They're probably gonna chase us and then you can just kill them after. Super greedy by them, but they're behind, so I guess it's worth a try maybe to get like a shutdown. There's a weird flash by the Nami. I don't think they ever lived there. Get whipped. This guy's dead for sure. He's running up, which is fine. This is, I remember this. The Leona like ult, but I don't know why she didn't just E. It seems like, I guess she could rotate mid fast after that, but it's like a bit of a waste. But I guess it's more reliable. There you go, they surrendered. Not like the most exciting game, but a lot of games will go like this if you're stomping and if you're snowballing early game. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you in the next one. GG!